Hello, hello, hello. It's Nikki with Create with Nikki. And today was pretty good. We had our class today and it was packed. It's so much fun. I mean, this class that I teach is always completely booked every month. We had 4 or 5 people on a waiting list waiting to get into the class if we had space available. Wow. Let me just say it was kind of crazy. So my classes there are geared towards 20 people in the class. We ended up having 22 people in the class. Now that's a little bit of um it's not exaggerating, but we had one person, she gave up her seat but stayed in the class because she had other art supplies in her bag. So she just stayed in the class and did her own painting and just did it on the side, completely off to the side of the class. And yeah, it was really nice. She gave up her seat for a mother and daughter that had come, but they accidentally uh, booked both of their names under one seat. So beware, like if you're booking any kind of painting classes, make sure you put in individual people on your reservations. Um, so we had that, but we also have a gentleman that comes into the class. It's really great and really special that he is he is battling dementia. He's in early stages of dementia and he has a caregiver that comes with him. So she came in too. She's there to help him. So, of course, we count her for the class, of course, right? Because she's there to help him. And it's so nice to be able to have a class and have people of all ages, all walks of life, and all stages of their painting levels and such. Um, so, the one thing about today's class, everybody in the class was a returning student. So, that's great. And the people that were on the wait list that didn't get in the class, they were also repeat students. So, what I find normally around this time of year, we get a lot of just our locals coming in and a lot of people that they've been taking my classes for years. Um, so they kind of knew the drill. So it kind of makes teaching a little easier because they know what's going to happen, right? Um, but we had a good time. And one of my students, Audrey, she was there. I will put her name out there. She's super sweet. She brings me a pencil, like a number 2, like designer pencil, every time she comes in my class. So it's really fun, and I use her pencils that she gives me. So I make sure that I use hers. I have some in here, and now I have a new one. So thanks, Audrey. Um, but it's like pop on tonight's video and just talk about how the class went. It was great. Lots of people. Um, and the people that did not get to attend the class, I suggested they could come and tune in here on YouTube next Friday. I will be teaching the same painting we did today at the library. I will teach the same painting here on YouTube. That the only difference is that you're going to need to go out and get your own supplies, basically. So that's the downfall. At the library, everything is provided for you, um, And when I'm teaching here on YouTube, you'll just need to go out and buy the supplies. Now, where do you get that list for the supplies? If you go to createwithnikki.com and just scroll down, there's a free downloadable print of what we're painting, the list of supplies, and the paints that are going to be used in the painting, and where you can find the video of the magical Bob Ross that we do our paintings after. So the class at the library, it's called Happy Little Paintings, and the class I'm teaching on the third, that's on the second Friday. The class I teach on third Friday every month is now going to be called the After Class. So you can find all that out online. You can see some of my previous videos recently about talking about that, but I thought maybe I'd show you the painting I did. I did spend some time at the end of the class. Let me get a drink. With a student that had questions, and she's super sweet. She's like, how do you make your trees look like trees? And I'm like, practice for one, and I'm going to show you a way to practice. And I thought maybe I'll do that over this next week. I will show practice parts of what we're painting on Friday, so you can see a little bit of what you're going to do in the painting and how to actually help you out with that part of the painting when it comes time to do it next Friday. This class is completely free, so know that it is a free class here on YouTube, and you can find out more details on the After Class Club and stuff on the website as well. So, would y'all like to see the painting? It's an okay painting. And this is where I was showing her how to make evergreen trees. Uh, on the back of my canvas, I tend to do that, like after class, if somebody has questions, I just flip my canvas over and show them different things that they're asking, how to do that, and how can I make mine better, and how do I get that to work. So after the class at the library, at the same time, anybody who has questions, they can come up and I show them different things to help them in their painting journey. So let me show you. It's okay painting. I'm always like, but I do these. You got to remember that when I paint a painting in these classes, I paint it a little bit different than I would if I were painting a painting for sale. These paintings are to help people learn different techniques. So if you see some weird stuff and the colors look weird, it's because I have a huge classroom of 20 people, and the person in the back can't see the definition and things like the person in the front of the class. So colors are a little bit over exaggerated, I would say, when I'm mixing colors, but it's still a decent painting. It's okay. So y'all ready to see it? See, I plan to bring it up and do a little bit of a slow reveal. So this is the painting. So this is what we're going to be doing next Friday. So it's pretty fun painting. It has many, many different planes and levels in here. So I'm gonna try to count them. Let me see. We got the background. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 different planes or levels into the depth of the painting. So this is the painting we did today. And this is also the same painting we will do on Friday. And like I said, The supply list is on the website at createwithnikki.com. And hello. Can you make this painting in 1 minute? No. This painting, well, with teaching the class, it's about an hour and a half painting. So, if I were painting this painting without teaching a class, I could probably do it in about an hour. Because I do stop in between and check people's paintings and do all that. But can you make this? Yeah, probably not going to be able to make this in 1 minute. But that's a good question. um, so yeah, I do teach this type of class once a month at our local library, and I teach this class online, and I teach a lot of classes. So this is the one where it is, right there, um, that we did, and all those details on how you can paint the same painting with me completely free next Friday. It's all on my website at createwithnikki.com. So, let's see, what else do I have talking about tonight? Um, yeah, we just got home a little while ago. We've been home for a little bit, but we went out. So this is a special weekend. So this is my birthday weekend. My birthday's actually on Monday, and we went out and got some things. Have a couple people coming over, having a little tiny tea party, and gonna do that. But yeah, so we went to Costco and got a few little snacks and pastries and such there. So yeah. So that was my day. Um, Before I went to class, I was down here working on financial things, which has been my story when I'm in the studio lately. Um, yeah, so, and, life of a full time artist is never ending. Um, and I don't have a lot of scheduled gigs right now. It's kind of like a vacation time. I mean, not that I don't want scheduled gigs. It's just a quiet time of the year for us usually. If something comes up, then, and if it fits into the schedule, we definitely will do that. But right now, I have one painting class a month till for a while. I don't have much on my schedule as far as events and things right now. And yeah, just trying to devote some time to our house and to the YouTube channel here and our other social medias and doing some other things behind the scenes. And yeah, so that's what we've got going on currently. We are going to tomorrow, hopefully, we're going to move the refrigerator back into the kitchen. So that's a big step. And our refrigerator is so huge. And I didn't want to have to take everything out of the refrigerator to move it, but I think we're gonna have to. It's just too hard to move. So that's what I'm gonna spend my day with tomorrow. Maybe I should video it. That would be funny to see us trying to move this giant fridge in in the kitchen. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna go for the night. I want to thank you guys if you did tune in live. Thank you so much. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. I do come on here every day. Um, and we're full-time artists, and we make art, we live creative, and we're always doing something crazy and fun. Um, I don't know how fun Costco was tonight. I mean, it's always fun to go to Costco. We call it the Costco show. To watch people watch at Costco is great. And anyway, that's a whole different thing. But I'm gonna go, and I appreciate you guys tuning in. And hopefully you'll tune in more often if you're new here. And don't forget, if you're interested in painting along with me next Friday night, it's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, by the way, right here on this YouTube channel, Create with Nikki. We will be painting a Bob Ross style painting right here live. So if you're interested, tune in. Go grab your supplies and join me 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So next Friday. Thanks, guys, for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right. Good night, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever time you're watching this. I really appreciate it. All right. Talk to y'all later. Good night.